In this tutorial, I would like to illustrate how to build strategies using visual charting development capabilities. It's mostly intended for non-programmers. However, code will be definitely developed and produced and behind the scene in this more visual, more fun kind of environment. Let's go to charts and bring, let's say, EURUSD for a couple of weeks. And what I'd like to do at this point, I'd like to create two indicators. I'll go and build a Bollinger Band indicator with two standard deviations. We'll see it right away. And I'll build a relative strength index indicator. So I'll come here to oscillators and bring RSI. This is my RSI. Now I'd like to build the trading conditions. For RSI, I'm also going to build a predicate because I use the RSI to control when I'm going to buy and sell. Let's say I'm interested in finding all points when RSI is greater than 65. I'm adding this condition, so when RSI is greater than 65, I'm going to use a step line. And I also would like to know when RSI is less than, let's say, 35. I'll choose this condition as well. So I'll choose this step line. This is my all predicates I need for trading. Now I'll go on this command and define trading rules. So I'll use Bollinger Band as BB. I'll call it BB Bollinger Band class, and RSI will be named RSI. And let's build trading rules. Let's buy fixed amount. Let's say we're going to buy $100,000. When my position is flat and RSI is less than 35, we'll just reuse the predicate, and price is below the Bollinger Band low band. So this all gives us, the brown gives us all the buy signals. Let me copy this rule, paste it. I'll double my size when my position is short. Just want to make the same exact rule, except I'll just tell that the when position is short. I'll copy this rule, paste it again, and I convert it to sell rule. This is a wonderful command, convert to sell rule. So I'll tell system that I'm going to be selling $200,000 euro when position is long and RSI is greater than 65. I'm reusing second predicate. And when my price is above upper band. This could be my sell signals. And one more copy and paste, and I'll tell system that I will be selling, going short 100,000 when my position is flat. That's it. I just created 4 trading rules, and with that I will produce the code that simulates them. So let's call it RSI BB strategy. Click on Command OK, and it's beautiful. The code has been generated. So at this point we can just build it and run it. But before I do it, I'd like to make a couple of edits. First of all, I would like to introduce my parameters for example, subsequent optimization. So let's give it, for example, window parameter. I'll give it a name window. Let's say 20 bars. I'll choose the 20. And we'll use this window for initialization. Let's look at the code. So when we start the strategy for every instrument, we'll use a Bollinger Band of n, and we'll be using RSI, for example, also of n. Even though it's independent parameters, but I'll choose this way. And also I'll control one thing that I'd like to display RSI in different window, because second pad would be used for P&L. I'll just move it to pad number 5. And on bar close, we're calculating RSI, we're calculating Bollinger Band, and then we are drawing this information and we applying predicates. So this, my position is flat and I'm below lower band, and my RSI is satisfied. Then I'm creating market order to buy, and I'm sending this order to request pool. And at the end of the strategy, in the end of the bar, we process all open requests and we trade them. So there's all trading rules right here visible. In fact, you can also look at diagram designer if it helps sometimes to navigate through code. So it's basically, you can look at the logic visually. Alright, so we've done this code, let's build it. Let's close the window and let's run the strategy. I click on command run. I will define the symbols which I'd like to run. It's a single currency strategy, finding currency. So I'll choose pound USD, Australian dollar USD. Define a window, let's say, of 6 months. We're going to show all the different taglines. Click on command start. This is my input parameters. The window size is 20. Let's run 2 scenarios and 40. And we're going to use no slippages at this point. So execution management parameters by default, they're all intraday bar. We're going to create the next bar open, for example, simulation mode. Click on OK command. And let's watch the trading of the strategy. So all the signals, they're all pretty visually represented here. We are getting full information about all our buys and sells. So if we look at, for example, this signal, then we are greater than 65. As soon as we above upper band, we're going short. When we're crossing, we don't closing the position because we are still above upper band, so our RSI condition is not met. So this is how two different signals play with each other. In portfolio chart, let's look at P&L. What happened 7 months? It's not bad. However, I'm pretty sure that slippages will, we already know it, will eat all our profits. We got good ratio winning over losing trades, but just overall, if I decided to configure, let's look at average. This is important characteristic. Let's see how much, what's the relative to tick size. So you can see we're pretty much significantly below tick size. So we're not going to make money on this strategy in reality with slippages which we could be using. But that's the portfolio chart in one case. It's a portfolio chart in a different scenario. We compare side-by-side scenarios. They'll be right here. So we're looking at 2 different scenarios for all trades. 20. This is 20. This is 40. We see how it's significantly outperformed each other. But in any case, we're not discussing strategies. We're just looking how easy I can build strategy using Visual Alpha and then run all reports, understand all the logic, and find out what take place during backtesting. Thank you very much for your time and attention.